Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Garden Guitar. We have Bryant Barnes here, not for the first time, and absolutely not the last time. This time we have the song called Is This Love to You? So this song is a piano-based song. I'm going to translate it into guitar. So we're going to mainly focus on just straight downs, and we're also going to look at an alternative to somewhat of a strumming pattern. We will come to that first. Let's go with the setup, and we don't have any capo here on the fretboard. We're going clean, and let's go into the chords. So we're gonna start with D first. So that goes open D, second G, third B, and second E. We have G next, and that goes third on E, second on A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. We have the G minor as well. That's a bar chord, so place your index finger on the third fret where you cover all strings. So push them down there, and then you need to add 5th fret on A and 5th fret on D. We also have the E minor. So that goes open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. And then we have two A's. The first one is the A sharp. We're gonna go with the dim version here. It's a little tricky, but it goes first fret on A, second on D, third on G, and second on B, and open E. Okay, that's the A sharp chord, and then we have the A. And that goes open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. And if you feel that this A sharp chord is a little too tricky, we're gonna replace that with A just straight away like that. So we're gonna come to that part, and remember, this is a piano-based song, so piano has many facets when it comes to hitting the bass chord with the adding notes and so on. So therefore we have sometimes this little bit different chords to have these different facets of the sound. Anyway, let's go into the start of the song, the first verse. And like I said, I'm gonna teach just straight downs. So that will be the way I'm gonna go through this song. But right now, I want to give you that strumming pattern as well. So the strumming, or what we can call it, is about 4 downs now. And if you grab the first chord, okay, the D, one strumming around will be 4 downs, and I try to play like this. 4 downs, but I want to separate them. So the third down is where the beat or the rhythm lies. So you're gonna play on the bass strings for all the downs, the first, the second, and the fourth. But the third down, I want to go down to the higher notes. So that is one round. Bass, bass, top, bass. And for G, it's even more prominent there, where you have a full spectrum of the strings, so bass. Okay, so that will be one string around, 4 downs. And like I said, I'm gonna now teach just straight downs. So when I say D4, that means you're gonna replace that, if you play with the strumming, with D2. So you just half mount the numbers I'm going to tell you now for each and every chord, and play that with strumming if you wish. So first verse, that means you're going to play 4 downs on D, then G2 and G minor 2, and that is 1 round. So D4, G2, and G minor 2, and that in the context with strumming will be D2, then G1 and G minor 1. All right, so we have that clear now. You're gonna play that chord progression for 4 rounds. So a couple rounds goes like this. Again, D4, G2, G minor 2. I play 2 rounds, you play 4, and that is the first verse. Okay, so into the chorus, and That's in the lyrics, oh, the way we are falling and so on. We're gonna start that chorus with E minor 4, then G minor 4, then you're gonna play D4, G minor 4, and again D4, G minor 4. So. And then we have the E minor 4, and then comes this A sharp 2 and A2. And if you think that's A sharp is too hard for you, that's a typical kind of, in this context, a piano chord, so to speak, you could replace that with just plain A4 instead. So either go E minor 4, A sharp 2, and A2, like I would prefer to do. And if you think that is too hard, you go E minor 4 and then A4. So basically like this. 2, 3, 4, then A sharp and A. That's that part, and the final part of this chorus will be to play D4 and G minor 4 for 2 rounds. So. Again, D4 and G minor 4. All right. So to summarize, this chorus is a bit long, so you're gonna start with E minor 4 and G minor 4. Then you're gonna play 2 times of D4 and G minor 4. And then you come to this E minor part where you play E minor 4, then the A sharp 2 and A2, or E minor 4 and A4. And then you're gonna end with D4 and G minor 4 for 2 rounds. All right, so that is the chorus, and into the second round of this, it's just repetition. This second round, the second verse is played exact same way as the first one, and that goes with the second chorus as well. No changes there. And after the second chorus, we have just the outro part left. That's where you're gonna play the E minor 1 down and the pause. Then you're gonna go to G minor and play 4 downs. And then you're gonna end with 1 down on D. And that's it. So that is how I handle Bryant Barnes' Is This Love to You? And I hope you feel like that. I hope this tutorial means love to you guys, because I do my best to try to educate you and do it in the easiest way possible. So hope you see that and give me some love back. So subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Like this tutorial, and hope to see you soon. Till next time, play tuned.